All right, so here we are, down in the den of the Crucible.
Okay.
I'm going to approach Lord Shax.
Crucibles.
Oh, this is new looking.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff
Oh,
here.
nice.
Now, because Chris and I have played,
Okay.
we've actually got some of this stuff.
Okay.
So, Chris, let's real quick, let's play Dolly Dress Up here.
I'm gonna go buy some stuff down here.
Yeah, go ahead and buy some stuff. Everyone, be fabulous.
I'm gonna down here.
Oh!
What can I give you, Gotti?
I have no
No,
Vanguard left.
yeah.
That's awful. I think I spent them all on upgrade materials.
Color's a little
Yep.
off. Nice.
All right, well, do you have? Did we give you anything in your inventory?
Nope.
Yeah, you got some. No? Okay, keep going.
Traders, bitches.
But yeah, there's all new
I'm a
new
jerk,
sets
and I
for.
ordered
You
all
look
this stuff
great.
for myself.
Yeah, no.
That's
no,
a
no,
tier
I'm
2
gonna walk
shotgun
on
he's
your screen.
got,
No one
too.
can see my screen. It's irrelevant.
No. Check it out.
So there's full new sets for
Teach the new
all three
breed how
classes.
it's done.
Sure.
Both Vanguard and Crucible.
Okay.
Check out the.
Hear that? There's new armor for
And,
Vault of
yeah,
Glass,
Cora has
Crucible.
also outfitted me with some fancy new stuff.
What about new
Secret crush
exotics,
on that
though?
Cora. I do whatever she tells me to do.
Now, what level can the new?
Now, all of this
Here.
stuff,
That's
I go
nice.
through and I upgrade this stuff. This will take me up to
What's that yellow upgrade?
through endgame
You can
activities
upgrade
and
that.
other things, level
Stat.
33, level 34, if I play enough of the endgame.
Yep.
So he's
Let's
level
talk
32
about
right there, folks.
Upgrades.
Sure.
Good luck.
Upgrades!
Extension.
Here we go.
Before we do that, I'm going to come here to the Crucible Quartermaster. Let's check out some of these new guns.
Okay.
So, new guns, new perks.
Rocket launcher, up the ante.
Let's check out some of the models.
Nah.
I want you to tell me what you want me to buy here.
I would like you,
Sweet-looking
a Crucible
scout.
Quartermaster.
Yep.
I would like you to buy a. I would like you to buy a Hard Luck Charm.
And that would be
The shotgun.
The shotgun. I'm a lover of shotguns.
Shotgun,
I
all
now
right.
have a
Hard luck
brand
charm.
new House of Wolves weapon.
Okay.
I still have an inventory. Let's come back up.
Vault of
out
Glass is
bowels
the
here.
raid from the original
It's a
game.
lovely evening in the tower.
It's
And,
the big raid.
we'll have some better light that we can use to enjoy this new stuff. So let's take a look at my inventory. This is an inventory that was built for me in a test environment. So immediately I'm going to go on record and say that there are things in this inventory that do not belong to me. This is all here for illustration purposes only. However, I have old exotics that I love.
Sure.
I have Dark Below weapons that I love. I even have Launch Day weapons that I love. I've been hanging on to that shadow price since the game launched.
Okay.
All right, so if I want to upgrade these things,
Shadow Price.
I need something called Etheric Light.
Where do we get that?
Etheric Light,
Comes from the endgame activity, so you can get it from Prison of Elders, you can get it from Trials of Osiris, and also there's a chance in Nightfall and in Iron Banner.
Okay, so even if you don't own the DLC, you can still upgrade your old stuff to
Absolutely.
new stuff.
Yep.
yep.
Okay.
We're bringing people along, even if
Okay.
the
All right, so
Queen's Wrath is
300
not compelling
damage.
enough
Let's
for
see
them
what
to
happens when he
crave
upgrades
revenge.
it.
So you're still going to be able to get up to light level 34 without touching the DLC.
Right. May take a little longer, but
Might-
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Might take a little longer. It's going to be a lot less fun. Check that out.
365.
365 shadow price. What else would we like to upgrade? Sound off in chat right now. I am now taking requests so that I can prove that we're going to upgrade your favorite weapon. I'm looking at chat right now, and you want to see the
I
Mythoclast?
want
Do
to
it!
see the class.
Okay. This Mythoclast does not belong to me. There are many like it. This one is not mine.
Okay.
So I have not upgraded this Mythoclast.
The one that I have belongs to me.
Oh, you're out of weapon parts. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
Actually,
unfortunate.
I stored my weapon parts
Why
because I
don't you
needed
just
room for all
inspect
this
my
new stuff.
Mythoclast that I'm about to put on?
Okay, here we go. Where are you? Are you
I'm standing right next to you. So I filled out that bubble,
Yep.
and it now looks like my Mythoclast has thawed and is now a 365 Mythoclast, which is awesome.
Also, you may have noticed it did not reset all your progression.
It did not reset my
365
progression.
Mythoclast,
Nice,
people.
look
Look
at
at that.
So obviously, you're not going to start off with having these materials. You're going to have to get them. So
yep.
a lot of people are probably watching and are like, that was so easy.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to run out of content really quick.
You still have to go get your
You still
Ethereal
have to
Light.
get it, meaning you're going to have to do the everything.
Yeah, you still got to earn
But
that
once you
energy
get that
to do
as,
those.
you know, was just said, your Mythoclast is ready to rock.
Yeah, so the chances of just jumping in and immediately being level 34 is not possible.
Right.
Right, that's right.
Cool.
So,
Is
same
the
thing can be done to,
Prison of Elders going to be immediately unlocked?
in order to, like anything in the Destiny endgame, in order
Yeah.
to play the Prison of Elders, you have to finish the story.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
You got to become legend, as they say.
Yeah, people
right.
are clamoring for that Fatebringer.
Fatebringer.
Do you have weapon parts now?
I don't need weapon parts. I need
Spinny metal.
spinny metal,
Boom.
and there's a 360.
Oh!
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is the Gallarhorn still relevant? I'm looking at you, Spider. The Gallarhorn is, in fact, still relevant. This one has not been upgraded. There are many like it. This one is not mine. But as you can see here, anybody who is holding a fully upgraded Gallarhorn and has a few weapon parts and an exotic shard and enough glimmer laying around can upgrade that Gallarhorn.
So we don't need Xur anymore for upgrading exotics.
Correct.
Correct.
We can do it whenever we dang
Yep,
please.
Yep. Although Xur will sell you shards.
No, it's not the gun you get.
So you may need to go to Xur to buy shards. You may
Okay.
need to go to Xur to buy
But you can
weapons that
upgrade
you
the
can then
Stranger.
shard. So there's things for you
Remember,
to do
Angel, we
and
were just
to
talking
aspire
about
for and
that?
to hope for.
So yeah, so every legendary weapon, piece of armor in the game can now be upgraded. So
Every armor
Awesome.
and
Including
weapon.
my very favorite legendary belt-fed heavy machine gun. I'm actually going to enjoy this a lot. The Deviant
What perks do you
Gravity
have on
A.
yours?
So for everyone that got rid of their old guns because they thought they were
This one I
shitty,
like. I like to expect to find more
Okay.
ammo.
including
So
myself,
we're
quite a
looking
few
similar.
That's
legendaries I got
badass.
rid
Although
of.
yours is,
You
yours is
know,
void
now those
instead of
those
arc,
could be
but
upgradable,
I'm very happy that
collectible
I have my
items.
Fallen
Like,
Captain
you know.
Killer.
Yeah.
I've actually used this already to
I
take
like the
down some
Stranger.
nasty villains.
take a look at that shotgun you just bought, actually.
Okay, so let's equip that.
That's got a couple new perks on it. So
Nasty.
What do we
What
have
is that
on there?
above Ascension over there?
Reforge ready.
So,
The gunsmith can reforge this weapon.
right.
Change its available upgrades, but resetting any progression or ascension.
So yeah, you'll be able to, with the new House of Wolves weapons, be able to reforge them.
Reforge your
Okay,
weapons
so
with a new
not
skill
my
tree.
existing legendaries, but if I buy new legendaries from the Vanguard, from the Crucible, from my
So
favorite
only
faction,
the new
I can
guns
then
from
come
House
here
of
to
the Wolves can be
gunsmith.
remodeled.
He's going to allow me to reforge weapons. I do not have weapon parts.
Just dismantle some
Here we
stuff.
go. Here we go.
Just
Here we. I'm not going to dismantle some.
Run all
Just
the way.
dismantle some stuff.
dismantle things.
Just
You have
dismantle some stuff.
270 in there. You're good.
And take.
There you go.
Did that give me? Let me take a look at my inventory.
Chat is losing it. They're losing it over reforging.
Nice.
Reforging's going to be cool. So,
A lot of people ask for those.
all right.
I can't help but notice he also has Talims.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he has Talims now.
Yep.
That's cool.
So I am acquiring a reforging.
All right, so we need to do this until we get shop package.
Well, I don't
and
know if
hammer
we're not
forth.
going to be here till Tuesday.
So you can do it over and
I have
over
the
again until you get the
compensator,
skill
I
you
have
want.
replenish, I have speed reload, and I have army of one. Let's try it again.
You know what I mean, folks? So you could basically say, I like
Acquiring.
Fatebringer,
Are
but
you
let's
sure
see what we
acquiring?
change.
Yes, I'm acquiring. Go.
Change,
Open
change.
character. Back to the shoddy. It looks nasty. I mean, it looks like
Yeah, and there's a lot of new perks too.
it looks
that I'm
like I would
noticing.
use that
Yeah.
to like actually
Game
hold up
changer,
the
people.
monarchy.
This
Sure,
changes
that's
everything
Rangefinder,
you know
speed
about
reload,
fucking getting loot.
cascade.
It changes
You
it
can-
all. It's
yeah,
all
you
done.
can
It's
do
all
this
over. It's
day
gone.
until you run out of
Start
motes of
adapting
light, until
to
you
the
run out
new
of
way
gun
it's gonna
parts.
be,
And when you take a
'cause it's all
look
coming
at
to a
the
change.
stuff that we're asking you to spend, it's the stuff that
For
a
the
lot-
better!
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good use for some of the things that you might have been stockpiling. We knew that was going to make a lot of people happy, and it's a lot of fun to show it off.
That is awesome. There's a lot of upgrades for old raid gear and stuff, which to me kind of makes the old raids a lot more relevant
Yep.
than if we were
absolutely.
just moving on. And as a new player, a lot more approachable because you'll have two sources.
No,
to
it's
get
this
your
is all
gear
stuff
from
that's coming out.
in order to level up.
And all
multiple
of those
sources,
things
yeah.
apply here. So,
Yeah.
gloves of the heads and lords, vault of glass gear, you can ascend.
Yeah.
Let's come take a look at.
And all of your resources are relevant with the exchange over at the
So there's
speaker now.
ascending
That's
and
awesome.
Yep.
reforging.
So, is there anything in your inventory that you feel would go to waste or sit on the shelf?
Not all guns are going to have
Take a look at your
reforged.
inventory.
Not really, because
Only
I can
ones from House of the
exchange,
Wolves.
You know, my ascendants, which I have 1,000 Ascendant shards, basically.
You have 3,651 weapon parts.
Yeah. I'm going to use those.
You're going to use those.
Yeah, I need to make weapons to, you know.
Well, the Reforged is only on
Another,
DLC
another cool
weapons,
part of this is
so
that
probably
now,
not.
everybody at the at the maximum level is going to look different, which is
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's
Like,
great, yeah.
Some people are going to be running around in
Something a
Vault
lot
of
of
Glass
people-
gear.
So
some
you no
Iron
longer
Banner
need
gear,
to
like-
have
you
the
familiar with,
raid gear to be the highest level.
transmogging
It's just the
in
quickest
Blizzard
way.
games?
Sure,
So basically, we can
Constant-
all be level
constant feedback
34,
on our forum
and we
to
can
get
all
out
look
of
different.
transmog system.
So this is basically that. I mean,
So
since
no
all
more
gear can be at
level
the top level,
32s all
you
look
can just
alike.
you can just ascend it.
We're not taking, features and attributes from one gear and allowing you to apply it to another.
Right,
What we
exactly.
are doing is making everything relevant that you can enjoy. I've got to check out.
A lot of people are asking about the Glimmer Cap, and I've never been someone who really feels like a higher Glimmer Cap is super necessary.
Yeah.
But is that something you guys have considered, or is it basically like if you're capping your Glimmer all the time, then why aren't you spending it type thing? Especially now with the new,
Yeah.
yeah.
new sinks for it and stuff.
Yeah,
new weapons
exactly.
and
There's a
whatnot,
lot
yeah.
more sinks for your old materials, and your old materials can become Glimmer, so is that
Indeed.
even necessary?
Indeed.
Yeah, we're definitely always we're always looking at that stuff, looking at people's feedback, sort of keeping an eye on what, things like
No,
caps and
probably
different
not.
materials and whatnot. So we're always kind of evaluating that stuff.
I mean, the
Just to
upgrades
see
I think
where,
are coming, but not the
patches, we
Reforged.
try and address
The upgrades,
most
yeah,
important
but not
of
the
those as they come
Reforged.
up. So, if that proves to be an issue, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah. Were we able to reach into the mind of our investment designers, we could probably answer that question with much greater detail.
Okay.
But yeah, I can tell you that that piece of feedback has landed. It's just a matter of how does player feedback match up with our own experiences, our own learnings in playing the game, because we are fans of our own game,
Right.
and what are our goals for the overall experience?
Are there any new ghost shells?
Not at this time. Not at this time. We're being pretty giving today.
Okay. Okay. Not today, guys. We're not.
Yep. And you know what I feel? I feel in order to be completely honest here, this is not my Gallarhorn. I did not earn this
That's
Gallarhorn.
mean. That's rude.
I'm going to dismantle it as a
Okay.
gesture of honesty
Sure.
and goodwill. Now I have shards.
And you got some weapon parts. You've been
And
really
I got
low
I
on
need
those.
my new So until everyone has an opportunity to own a Gallarhorn, I will not accept one.
Sure.
And that is my promise to the community. Plus, I don't need one because I have a Thunderlord, and that's really
Thunderlord!
What's
Way
your
better than
stance on
fucking
player
Gallarhorn.
Player trading.
Player trading.
It's something we've thought about. We've been talking about player trading ever since, the pros and cons of it ever since the, beginning of time. So
Yeah.
it's something where, there's downsides to it,
Obviously, right,
and
yeah.
there's upsides. So
I'm not a huge proponent of it, but
Yeah.
I just
Why
it's
aren't you?
because I feel like it would take away a lot of the end game if your buddy
Yeah.
could just hand you everything. But
Yeah, exactly.
a lot of people ask about it, so obviously I want to know your thoughts on it and try to stay as
yeah, sure.
neutral as possible.
Yeah, I mean, the investment designers, there are a lot of conversations.
I'm against
that
it,
happen about
people.
that. We're always,
You should go earn your shit.
considering
It's the whole
features
point of
like
the
that.
game.
Personally, I prefer not to have
Yeah.
Player trading, but
Yeah, I agree
again,
with you.
you'll get different opinions,
yes,
across the
I do
entire
that.
team. Yeah.
People that want
I
player
wouldn't provide
trading
it
just
unless I
want to
ask,
like
guys. I have to
get
ask.
stuff
Yeah.
without
Well,
earning
I
it.
remember, the time I have pined for a Thunderlord for a long time. I used this gun on stage in front of people for a week at Gamescom.
Okay.
And I thought, this gun is so awesome. This is fully upgraded at home. On this test build, it is not. I'm going to be able to upgrade this thing to 365. I'm going to keep it with me. I acquired my Thunderlord after a Crucible match. I was playing a game with Datto and Leopard Stealth.
Did you have a high score?
And I did not have the high score,
But
but
you
I
got a
held
Thunderlord?
I held my own. I
Okay.
held my own. I
Did
was
you- were you
there.
positive
I
KD?
thought I had maybe a .83 KD,
Okay,
which is
that's
good
that's
for me.
not
That's not-
.82, so you're
yeah, it's .01 better than.
yeah, exactly. So
But I
think
got my
that's the cutoff point.
Thunderlord, and and I can always, if somebody says, "How'd you get that?" I'm like, "Ask Datto. We were in the Crucible. I won it. I was very happy." But if that story ended up being Datto gave it to me, then
Yeah, that's
it's less interesting for me. There are people who will disagree with me. There are people who have 5 Gallarhorns, and they have a friend who has 0 Gallarhorns, and they would like a trading system.
Is there a cap on etheric light that you can earn in a week like there is Vanguard marks, or is it basically if you're lucky enough to get a whole crap load of it, then you're good?
There's no cap that I'm aware of.
No cap that we are aware of. Cool.
Yeah, but there are activities that you can run only so many times throughout the course of a week. But there's
Right. So there's a weekly reset on
Right.
on the
Yeah.
arena. Trials of Osiris is just on the weekend. Obviously, you can only do your nightfalls.
If
once.
if it was a
Iron Banner,
weekend and you played Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris, I mean, they might relap. Iron Banner usually lasts a full week.
Sure.
But